Welcome to this video tutorial. In this video we're gonna have a look of how to use Extruded Cut in SolidWorks. Let's click on this surface, select Sketch and choose the circle tool. Click anywhere you want on this surface. Smart Dimension 10. Features, Extrude Cut. Select OK. So as you can see, the Extrude Cut is exactly the opposite of the Extrude Boss. Instead of adding material, it removes material. Let's do some changes. Let's have a look what options we have. Click on this Cut Extrude. Edit feature. Click on blind and select the through all. So having a through all selected, I don't have to type any value here. So with the blind, I can easily click and drag manually the value that satisfies me. But if you already know that you have to go through all this material, through all this surface, you can choose through all option. SolidWorks recognize how thick this surface is and it's automatically going all through the surface by just selecting the through all option. We're gonna have a look on this through all both in a little while. Up to next. The up to next is very similar with the through all option. They work with the same theory. Very similar to each other. Select the up to vertex. When you have the up to vertex selected, you have to select the point, and it's going along this point. Select the up to surface. If you already know that you have to cut until the surface here, you can select up to surface and then select the surface that you want to have your whole cutting on. Select offset from surface. So this option is when you use Extrude Cut, you're cutting surfaces, right? So when you cut it, sometimes you want to leave a specified amount of thickness. So let's say I want to leave here 3 millimeters of thickness. Press 3 here, enter. So as you can see, now I have 3 millimeters of remaining material. Up to body. This up to body is when you have another material, another part attached to this body, and you select the body that you want, and this hole is going through all this material up to the body that you already selected. Let's select the last option, Midplane. The Midplane is a combination between the blind and the through all both. Very similar to each other, very similar. Let's do something else now. Click cancel. And as you remember from the previous tutorial, we learned how to use a plane. Go reference geometry, select plane, expand this arrow here and select the front plane. My thickness is 10, so in order to go in the middle of this part I have to type 5. Okay. So now I'm gonna show you what the midplane does and what the through all both does. Click on this plane or here, doesn't mind, the same thing, and select sketch. Select a circle and draw a circle anywhere you want. Smart dimension, select 20. Features, Extrude Cut. Right now, I'm exactly in the middle of this plane, in the middle of this part. If I select the through all both, that means that I want to go through all in both directions. If you want to not go through all in both directions and leave a certain amount of material on this surface, you can click midplane, select 5, and inside here you have an empty hollow environment. Select OK. In order to see that hollow empty space, you have to go to display style and select wireframe. It's right here. Click on this Extrude Cut, edit feature. You can also use the blind, enable the direction tool, set a specified amount of distance on this direction, and you can set a different value on this direction here. Let's select the through all both sides and select OK. Thanks for watching, see you next time.